You've booked your dream Alaska cruise. The glaciers, the whales, the untouched wilderness, it's all waiting for you. Get ready for an adventure of a lifetime in the last frontier. But let's be honest, a single mistake could turn that once-in-a-lifetime trip into a freezing, frustrating disaster. From missed excursions to unexpected weather, the potential for disaster is real. Plan ahead to avoid these pitfalls. From booking errors to clothing, fails, overpriced excursions to missed glaciers, I've seen travellers make all kinds of avoidable mistakes and regret it big time. This video is your ultimate protection plan. I'm breaking down the 15 most common and most damaging Alaska cruise mistakes, complete with real examples and exactly what you need to do to avoid each one. Plus, tips on packing smart and planning ahead. So buckle up and hit that subscribe button, because this isn't just a vacation, it's Alaska, and it deserves your best plan yet. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. You won't want to miss any tips. Mistake number 1, booking too late and missing the best views and value. Alaska's cruise season is short from May to September, and the best cabins, routes and prices are snapped up months in advance. I met a couple in July who had waited until April to book. The only cabins left were deep inside the ship, no windows, no views. They paid $1,400 each for an inside cabin and missed out on Glacier Bay entirely. Meanwhile, I paid less for a balcony with glacier access simply because I booked 9 months ahead. Avoid this by booking at least 6 to 12 months in advance. Prioritize itineraries that include Glacier Bay, College Fjord, or Tracy Arm. Booking early gets you better prices, more perks, and the views you came for. Remember, the early bird catches the worm, or in this case, the best Alaska cruise experience. Mistake number 2, choosing the wrong cabin type or location. In Alaska, your room isn't just where you sleep, it's your front row seat to jaw-dropping views. I cruised with a family who picked interior cabins to save money. On Glacier Day, they stood shivering on the packed upper deck, struggling to see. Meanwhile, I was wrapped in a blanket on my balcony, sipping hot chocolate while watching orcas glide past the ship. They saw fog and crowds. I saw magic. Choose a balcony cabin if you can, especially midship for stability. If that's out of budget, go for an ocean view at least. Northbound, get the starboard side. Southbound, go port side for glacier-facing views. Remember, the right cabin can make or break your Alaskan adventure. Mistake number 3, misreading the itinerary. Not every Alaska cruise goes to glaciers or even docks at ports. Some just offer scenic cruising, which could mean sailing past a glacier at 6 in the morning with no stop at all. One traveler I met assumed all Alaska cruises included Glacier Bay. Hers didn't, because her cruise line didn't have a permit to enter. She found out too late, and her bucket list moment vanished. Always read the full itinerary. Look for Glacier Bay, Hubbard Glacier, or Tracy Arm Fjord. And confirm you're visiting Juneau, Skagway, and Ketchikan. Those are the classics. Never assume. Always verify. Misreading the itinerary can lead to missed experiences. Double check every detail. Oh, mistake number 4, packing for a summer vacation. You know, Alaska weather is, well, it's just unpredictable. 1 minute it's 65 and sunny, and the next it's pouring rain and freezing. I remember in Ketchikan, I saw this group hiking in cotton hoodies and sneakers. It rained non-stop. By noon, their clothes were soaked, shoes ruined, and they left their tour early, cold and miserable. You can avoid this by dressing in layers, a moisture-wicking base, fleece or down mid-layer, and a waterproof jacket. Add waterproof hiking boots, a hat, gloves, wool socks, and hand warmers. Seriously, ditch the denim and flip-flops. They have no place here. Make a packing checklist to ensure you have all the essentials for a comfortable and enjoyable trip. Mistake number 5, not bringing binoculars or a zoom lens. Wildlife in Alaska is often distant. You'll see whales, bears, and bald eagles, but not if you can't zoom in. I remember, during a scenic day near Glacier Bay, a pod of orcas surfaced. I caught every detail with my binoculars and DSLR. The woman beside me had a smartphone. All she got was a blurry ripple. So, pack binoculars, 8x32 or 10x42 is ideal. Bring a camera with a 200mm or longer lens if you want real wildlife photos. And always keep your gear ready, especially on early mornings or scenic sailing days. Binoculars and zoom lenses enhance your experience, making distant wildlife feel close. Mistake number 6, staying indoors on Glacier Day. Glacier viewing is the main event, but it starts early and ends quickly, and you know many cruisers miss it entirely. A friend of mine slept through Glacier Bay, thinking the ship would be there all day. By the time she got up and dressed, the glacier was behind us and the ship was moving on. Don't let that happen. Set your alarm, dress in layers, bring a thermos and get out on deck. You'll see icebergs calving, sea lions resting on floes, and mountains towering in silence. It's unforgettable, but only if you're awake. So, make sure to set your alarm and be prepared. Mistake 7. Only booking cruise line excursions. Ship-sponsored excursions are easy, but they're also expensive and often overcrowded. In Juneau, I booked a 15-person whale tour for $89. The couple next to me paid $159 each for the same tour. Same boat, same guide, just booked through the ship. Book early through trusted third-party sites or directly with tour companies. Ensure their schedule aligns with your port hours and be back at least an hour before the ship departs. Private tours can offer a more intimate experience and often at a better price. Mistake 8. Underestimating port logistics. Not all ports are next to the main town. Some are industrial, with long walks or shuttle rides before you even reach your excursion. In Skagway, a couple missed their train ride because they assumed it boarded at the dock. It didn't. It was a 15-minute walk and they showed up too late. Check each port layout in advance. Use online maps. Leave early if your excursion doesn't pick you up at the ship, and always ask where the meeting point is. Don't guess. Underestimating port logistics can ruin your day. Plan ahead and enjoy your trip. Mistake 9. Skipping local food in port. You're in Alaska, home to some of the best seafood in the world. Skipping it to rush back to ship buffet, that's a tragedy. A family skipped Tracy's Crab Shack in Juneau to save time. They later spent $40 on ship food and missed out on a local legend. They regretted it the moment they heard us rave about the crab bisque. Plan time and money for at least one local meal. Think halibut tacos, wild-caught salmon, or king crab legs. Trust me, it's worth every bite. Don't miss out on the authentic Alaskan culinary experience. Mistake 10. Booking the wrong whale watching tour. Whale watching should be magical, not frustrating, but on a large tour boat, it can be tough to see anything. I watched 2 groups return from separate whale tours. My 15-person catamaran group saw multiple breaches. The 100-person boat, too many people, too few windows, and not enough whales. Always choose small group tours, ideally under 30 people. Go from Juneau or Icy Strait Point, and look for naturalist guides who explain what you're seeing. They make a huge difference. Remember, a smaller boat means a better experience. Mistake 11. Not bringing a day pack. Port days require gear, jackets, gloves, water, snacks, cameras. Without a day pack, you're juggling it all in your arms. I saw a woman in 𝗟𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃 drop her camera trying to carry a rain jacket and souvenir mug in a plastic bag. Her day was ruined. Bring a small waterproof backpack. Pack extra socks, a poncho, charger, Ziploc bags and water. You'll use it every day. Without a day pack, you risk dropping and losing items. A day pack keeps your hands free and your items secure. Mistake 12. Expecting reliable internet or signal. Alaska is remote. Between towns, and especially in Glacier Bay, your phone will be useless. And ship Wi-Fi? Often slow and expensive. One woman paid $200 for premium Wi-Fi to upload glacier photos. Didn't work once. She missed the views and the posts. Download maps, books, and music in advance. Let people know you'll be offline. Alaska is meant to be experienced in the moment. Enjoy offline activities and immerse yourself in the beauty around you. Mistake 13. Flying in on embarkation day. Flights get delayed. Luggage gets lost. If your flight's late, the ship will leave without you. I met a couple in Anchorage who missed their connection in Seattle. Their cruise left without them. They had to fly to Juneau to rejoin the ship and buy all new clothes. Fly in the day before. Book a refundable hotel near the port. Use the buffer day to explore, relax, and reduce stress. Enjoy local cuisine, take photos, and ensure a smooth start to your cruise. Mistake 14. Sleeping through glacier viewing. Glacier viewing usually happens early, and it's over fast. If you sleep in, you miss everything. I was on deck by 6:45 a.m. in Glacier Bay and saw ice carving, eagles soaring, and seals resting on bergs. My neighbors showed up at 9 o'clock. Too late? Set your alarm. Be on deck early. Bring a blanket, camera, and cocoa. It's cold, but unforgettable. The glaciers are stunning up close, with intricate ice formations and reflections. Watching the sunrise over the glaciers is a magical experience you don't want to miss. So bundle up, grab your binoculars, and enjoy the view. Mistake 15. Thinking Alaska is just another cruise. This isn't the Caribbean. Alaska is wild, raw, and unpredictable. If you expect beach weather and parties, you'll be disappointed. I saw cruisers board in flip-flops and tank tops. By day 2, they were cold, unprepared, and hiding inside. They missed hikes, wildlife, and glacier moments because they didn't plan for nature. Come ready for awe. Pack for rain, cold, and detours. Expect to be surprised and embrace the adventure, because that's what Alaska is all about. Alaska is not just another cruise, it's an experience of a lifetime. Alaska is a cruise like no other. Epic, emotional, unforgettable, but only if you plan for it. Now you know what not to do. You're ready to enjoy the magic, not regret the mistakes. Drop a comment below. Which mistake surprised you most? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because up next we're ranking the top Alaska cruise ports, what to see, skip, and splurge on. Thanks for watching Forever Diverse Journeys, your trusted guide to better cruising. See you on the next adventure.